Honesty pay. I want you to be honest in
I'm
your word.
honest though. Yeah.
Good. If you are, change your step. Make it a
Uh-uh.
reality. No, it's true. I know you may not be enjoying this conversation right now, but the truth of this is that you can't deceive God and you can't deceive yourself. You can't deceive yourself. You understand? You know, many women they do this and all that. Maybe you pray, God, give me husband, give me give me a good person and all that, a better person that way, you know. But are you your ways? Have you free your heart? Are you free your heart to make God do His own part? You have
Yes, of
not.
course. My heart is free now.
Your
I
heart is
don't have
free.
any grudge against somebody. Yeah.
Hmm? And then you also trying to be smart before God, like you trying to give like you have like a 5 or 10 men that you giving hope to, because at the end of the day you want to give all of them hope so that they will hold on to you. And at the end
I'm
of the
not
day,
giving anybody hope. Oh.
at the end of the day, it will not make those people make you to be more serious with anybody. And everybody in this life needs attention. And when you don't give a man attention, his attention is divided as well. He is looking for someone who will also give him attention, as because you are not there to give him attention because you have so many people in mind, but you don't know who is who already.
I'm not giving anybody hope. Oh. Anyone that God said this one is my own.
Yeah.
Fine.
So, but I want you also to know that you have to make it happen.
Because I don't know who to trust again.
Yeah, you have to make it happen. See, the reason why you don't know who to trust because for first of all, you will not take your time, focus your attention on one person to study the person, to know who that person are, and wish that person good. You are just looking for that good person, that perfect person, and you can it's not there. I want you to see that every good relationship that you see of today, many women make it to be that way. When a
My
woman
dear, I'll pass through all those things.
listen,
You don't need to tell me anything about relationship. I've been in a relationship for 9 good years.
yeah,
9 good years. I've been dating only one guy for good 9 years. But today, what happened? So
and
I don't know who to trust again.
okay,
In fact,
after you separated with that person, you not make a choice not to trust anybody again, right?
yeah,
Okay, fine. Since you make that choice, how long ago now?
December.
December. That's
December.
a year
Yeah,
now. Okay.
yeah.
Since that a year you make that choice not to trust anybody, to give different people maybe to have to keep like 2 or 3 relationship at a time.
I'm
I've
not even keeping any relationship for now.
okay,
I'm not keeping any relationship for now.
okay,
I'm just alone.
but
Just
okay,
decided just to be alone. Don't need disturbance.
yeah, yeah. But you talk to people, isn't it?
Yeah, I talk to people.
Okay. These people that you people talk about, what do you are you people not?
But I don't accept any relationship.
But you people talk about relationship, isn't it?
Yes, but I don't accept anyone.
Okay, don't accept anyone. You know,
No, because I don't want anybody to deceive me again.
to deceive you. And I cannot ask you
Yes.
something. Now you go to church, God, I need a good man, I need a husband, and blah blah. What is your intention? How do you, what is your expectation? How do you want God to bring that person to you? You know, you know, we move to the time of life. This day is not a day of when a man said a woman a lie, he goes straight to the parents and said, Mama or Papa, I see your daughter and I love to marry her. This is not a day. These days have passed. Most women have become a wolf right now. So as you are trying to be careful, so the man is trying to be careful. So a man also have to look at you to see who you are. He have to spend time with you to see who you are, to see if he will not regret being with you. You get my point?
Amen. Yes.
So it's just like that. So that's why you have to always have time. You see right now. I know since you and I be talking now, so many calls is coming to your phone at the same time. And those things will make you not to focus. Yeah, to you right now, you just want to end this, let this talk now finish so you can attend to other person. And later you say you're honest to yourself. See, I told you earlier, you cannot deceive.
Messenger call now.
Hold on, you cannot deceive yourself. You cannot deceive yourself.
You know who's calling me?
I don't know, but I know for this few time,
Don't judge.
hold on, for this few
Don't
time,
judge when you don't know the person that is calling me.
hold on, for this
Don't
few
judge.
time that I'll be talking to you, different calls have come to you for this early morning. You understand? But I want you to understand this right now. You are the one that will prepare your table. You're the one that will make your table. Don't just believe that. If you like, go to pray, but without you did not prepare yourself ahead, I'm telling you, it's just like a wasting of time. Next time you have to, because as you are looking for that good person, that perfect person, so they might.
Everybody is looking for perfect person now.
You so
Nobody is perfect though.
So have you actually work on your own self? When you make yourself to be from good to bad, when you were good, you find it it was not easy, but you find that if you are bad, it will be more easier for a man to be with you, to say he want to spend the rest of his life with you. Yes, if a man coming to have a sex with you, it's a different thing. Just want to come and play with a different thing than somebody want to have you in his life. And before that will happen, you both must have talked for some extent. This person must have some this thing with you, some confidence with you. If the confidence is not there, that person will not be moved to say, I want to take the relationship far.
So if I may ask now, how will you know the right person?
The right person, how will you know that? First of all, you work on yourself, free yourself. Don't tie yourself down. Because there are many ways you can tie yourself down. Number one, you trying to be smart, give people hope, date, keep more than 10 or 10 relationship, or the name that you don't know.
That is too much now.
No, I'm telling you, you try to say you keep one 10 relationship because you want to make your own choice. No. For of us, as a human, you must know what you want. Know the kind of man that you want. Ask yourself, first of all, are you ready? Are you ready to face the other part of life? First, ask you have to be ready, and ask yourself what kind of a man you think. If your name is Rita, ask yourself what kind of man the Rita want. And when you know all that, then you can any man that comes your way, you can able to at least have a conversation with them. Know if that person is your kind of person. If it's your kind of person, then have time with that person. Study him. Know who he is. I want you to know the one thing right now. I want you to know. Every good relationship, people build it. A man that is ready to have a woman is looking for a good woman. If you are also ready to have a man to be a wife, the difference being you that you want to be a slave queen in a man's life or want to be a wife. If you are ready to be a wife, a man also want to say something. They want to also see that thing in you. This thing is a spirit. If you see a woman who is a wife material, even at the first sight, when you see that woman, you see everything in her. You see that yes, if that man is focused as well, if that man have is focused, that man is eventually work on himself spiritually to be is not is ready to be a husband as well. It will say it. So for the first, you have to free yourself, work on yourself, ask yourself, are you ready to be a woman, to be a wife? If you have done on that, ask yourself, what do you want?
I know what I want
And
now.
if you know what you want, you asking yourself what do you want before you ask yourself, you have to free yourself from every other distractions, like tangling yourself with different men and all that. Free yourself. All those things are distractions. Okay, imagine you fool yourself hand now. Every day you go to church to pray. God, I need husband. I need a good person. And you fool your
Good
hand with
husband.
up with
Not
all those
I'm
things.
not asking God about that though. I
Eh,
know that God will do it for me.
Okay, so but you want it. I believe that most any young ladies who have not married, when they go to church, this is their first prayer.
If
But one of them wants to
it's
know.
not because of husband, that is why I'm going to church. Oh.
Hold on,
It's not because of husband. Oh.
hold on. But what I'm telling.
Already I have one issue. So even if I'm not married today, I'm okay with the one that I have. My
Okay,
son is okay for me.
okay, good. But
At
you
least I'm
shouldn't be.
proud to be a
Yeah,
mother.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a
Right now,
motherhood
right now,
today.
right,
So
right now, you know that you are being a mother, even though you do not get married, it's not a problem because you are not 100% ready to be a wife right now. It is to you is under probability right now to you. You may not. Even though it come, if it doesn't come, you may not. But there are people.
if the person come, fine.
If it
But
doesn't
I
come,
can't
fine.
force myself
No,
to
that's what I'm
someone
saying.
now.
That's what I'm saying right now. But what I want you to understand,
If husband come, I will marry.
this is what I want you to understand is this. There are people who are ready, and there are people who are partially ready. People who are ready, when they go into it, you will see their focus. And when they are ready, you will see their focus now. Understand me? Many people just go into marriage or something, but both of them were not ready. This is the reason why, but the reason why, either one is ready or one is not ready. That's why they begin to have a problem in it at the earlier stage. You understand me? You have to be ready. As the Bible says, you should be ready for the kingdom of God. You have to be ready. You
Thank
see,
you for your advice.
just like that.
All these things you are telling me
Yeah,
today, I'll pass through them.
yeah.
So
They want you
it's
to know
not
is
new
this.
again
Want
to
you
me.
to know is this. This is end time.
It's not new to me again.
Yeah, this is end time. If you say so, but this is end time. I want you to know that the way the approach you handle things right now is different. The way our grandfather handle things. You handle things in a different way, right? Because you are not the women of our grandfather's time, our grandmother's time. You are a different person now because why? You are not submissive. You look for the man's
Hey,
fault.
don't just go there.
No. Women,
Hey, you don't know me.
generally right now, women are different right now. Women, they challenge
It's
men.
just because, see, let me tell you, I've not seen the one
No,
that suits me.
yeah,
As in, the ones that are coming my way, they are all fake. They are all fake. So that is why I'm praying to God that I will not end up with another guy that will break my heart again. You understand?
See, fine, good.
I've been duped 2 times. The father of my son and this very guy that I dated for good 9 months.
9 months.
9 years, I mean to say 9 years.
Okay.
So,
And
what are you
see,
trying to tell
listen,
me when I pass through all those challenges?
and I want you to see that no matter how good you are as this anytime women, you will still not be like our grandfathers, our mothers, our
I don't
grandmothers.
want
Then
to love any guy before I marry. I just want to, I want to marry this person, even though I don't love him. I don't want to love any guy, sir. I don't want that love again. If I enter the marriage, I will start loving him. Fine.
and
I don't want to love somebody now. This person I love him. I want to get married to. I know I don't need that love again.
And what about the other day? If the love did not come after the marriage, what will you do?
It will come. I will start building the love. It will come, my dear.
Okay, good.
Did our parents, did they love before they married?
No, they did not.
No.
But that's what I'm telling you right now. This is the point I'm trying to tell you right now.
That is the kind of life I want to live now.
Yeah. No, but this is what I'm telling you right now. The rotation right now to our women right now, all over the world, is different. The rotation right now, number one, they come out that women, the liberation, women revolution, that women are be abused, are be this, are be that before. But look at the women they say they have used. Our grandfathers, our grandmothers. Look at them. They are the ones who are able to stay in their husband's house. Come out,
yes,
they stay there peacefully.
No divorce now.
Yes, no matter, and those women are so humble, respectful. Their husband's house is their place. But look at the rotation of the women of these days. They believe that then they were slaves. So now they want to be a master.
That's the kind of thing I want to do.
So they
Any
now.
man that just come, I'll just go. Fine.
So you see, so now women want to be.
I'll begin to love my husband.
That is how it should be.
Go make my husband.
You are right.
I'll brush my husband up. If he don't know how to walk, I will teach him. The one that I know, I will teach him.
Yeah, fine. If you can do that, it's very nice. If you can able to calm your brain down to do that, it's very nice. I'm telling you this, because one thing I make you to understand is this: any woman that can able to bring this mentality, it can able to stay. But when you should know that no matter who the man is, whether good or bad, you should know that you will respect him. You will not look.
Yes,
you will not look down on him.
Even though is killing this person, I will not date him.
No.
I want to marry somebody that I love.
Yeah.
Maybe that time you will love the guy will not love you. Or the guy will love you, you yourself will not love the guy. I don't need that kind one with you.
Yeah, it happened. It happened mostly. Yeah, it happened mostly. See, there are so many relations whereby the guy loved the lady and the lady did not love the guy. So sometimes it's difficult for two people to just come together and they love themselves genuinely. It's very difficult. But it happens, but it's not rare. You understand? Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Tom. So, like this idea you brought up now is very good, really, very very good. If you can really do that, I know it's not all women that can do that. For you to be able to do that, you have to ignore the things of the world totally. Move away from ignorance, friends. Move away from end-time women. You understand me? You have to remove yourself from the things of the world and focus your heart, your mentality for the things of God. You have to move away from wrong friends, because let me tell you, our heart. Our Bible says we should guide our heart. We should be careful. We should be careful what comes to our heart, because there are some things that people will just throw at. When your heart here, when it comes to your heart, it becomes a poison in your heart. You started thinking, maybe the man doesn't know how to make love very well. You started thinking, I'm not even enjoying this man.
I will teach him now.
You understand me? But it is something that you have to see. When you marry, you have to, everything you see inside, you take it. You take it. Whether you know how to make love, don't know how to make love, whether his dick is big or small, you take whatever you see inside.
A big or a small, I will manage it,
It's
my
just
dear.
like that. And whether the man is weak in some area, you have to be stronger for him. There's a word that they mean that they say, when you are weak, I will be strong. I will by your side. Girl, remember, I'm the one who's searching. You have to always stand. You both have to stand by each other. The area that you both are weak, you other one will stand there. They say women are helper. Yes, and you have to always stand by the man, the area you know is weak. You understand me? Marriage of this generation right now is different, my dear. It's different entirely. You know, women right now have put this end time in their head. I'm telling you, few women out of 100 is no more than 3. Few women who have sick, and those women are women that are brought up responsibly, like from a very disciplined your family, for a family that are of God. You can see some of these women. Some of these women who have ignored the things of the world. The things of the world, you don't fling them. They stand on the truth. You understand me? There are still some men like that, few as well. But most women that we are seeing right now, they have embraced the things of the world with wholehearted. Enjoy them. The human love to swim in the things of the world. They love to swim in the things of pleasure. They love pleasure. And pleasure is what? Is it of God? This pleasure we are talking about now. No. Understand me?
Yeah.
Look at one married woman that day. He slept with her friend, her husband's best friend. When they were asking, he said, it's only 2 times, so it's only 2 times. He will tell the husband, you rest now. It's only 2 times. Imagine that kind of a woman. Can that kind of woman change? Is that why? Is she remorse? So that woman really feel kind of woman that can stay in your husband's house. You feel that you are able to tell your husband that you should calm down. That is only 2 times his best friend slept with you. And the man was inside his own room with the woman. When the woman stood up to go and sleep with her husband, her husband's best friend, in the corridor of the house of the husband's house, and where the husband was inside the bedroom. Do you hear that? Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Tammy. So you see, we have to be careful. Everybody need to be careful. Mostly if you are someone who is not, who the things of the world doesn't flink. You have to be careful the kind of a man you bring to your life, kind of a woman you bring to your life. Yes, Tammy. We all have to be careful. Yes, Tammy. Be a very good girl. Okay?
I'm a good girl. Anybody that will marry me, don't know. God will just use me and bless the person.
Wow.
I'm a nice person.
Wow. I
Don't
love
have
that.
problem.
I love that word that you said now. I love that
I
word.
wish you have spiritual eyes.
Yeah.
Know this thing that I'm telling you is true.
I love that word you said right now. I love that word. And I want you to keep it up. And what now I'll tell you is this. I don't be giving people hope. I want you to know this. Men are very smart. You see, guys, they are very smart. Very, very smart. But you think, you women, you don't know this. You think that you people have upper hand. No. Men are, no matter how small that man is, no matter how ugly, no matter how you think that man is nothing, men are very smart. You can't deceive them. Unless they just want to fall for you. They just want to ignore things to make it happen. No. They're very smart. You can, even though you feel this man is not seeing you, he's not the same place with you, you are just talking. A man know a woman who is disciplined, a woman who's focused. If you are a focused being, a man know. If you're right now, if I'm talking with you, if you're someone who is focused, someone who don't talk like who heart is not in a different place, I will know. You don't need to tell me. And the more I'm talking with you and I'm seeing those things in you, the more interest I'll be having. The more focus about. If I begin to see those things, I'll say, this one is one of them. It's one of them. Yes, I mean, for that man to be serious, he'll be looking for a way to play with you. But so this is where most women are delaying themselves, but they think they are being smart. No. That's what I told you earlier. First of all, you ask yourself, are you ready to face the other part of life? Are you ready to be serious with a man? Do you know what you want? If you know what you want, there's no need for you to waste time. When you talk to this person, you feel that person is not your kind of person. Move ahead. Stop wasting your time with him. You have a choice. You have a choice. If you know that what you just need is a man that will just come to your parents' house and pay your money. But I know in this end time now is rare because nobody know who is who anymore. So some people just want to spend some time with you to know who you are. It's rare for a man to just come to your parents' house without not studying you first. To come to the parents' house to say want to pay. It's difficult now. It's rare now. That will be difficult. I don't know, but maybe it may happen. But I believe that one is difficult now. People don't know who is who anymore. People are being scared. You understand me? They want to know. Even though that you are a church goer, you carry church every day, they'll say, sit down and pretend they pretend. You get my point? So it's not about the other one you are talking about. You have to study the person, you have to have time with the person. And know what you want, so you focus your mind on that person to know the person's intention. See, you don't even need 1 week or 2 weeks to study a man. If you are focused, if you are really ready, if you give your heart to it, that you want to focus. See, you know how you can study the man. You have to have the time of that man 100%. Talk with him, interact with him, know his weak point. You both can fight on phone. People fight, they quarrel. So through all those things, you begin to know this person, you begin to know his intention, know the time that he's having for you. You can know how serious he is. Ask him some questions. Talk to him. Those are the way you know the man if intention. You don't need a whole time to know whether this person is serious, whether this person is the kind of life that person is living, whether this person wants you or not. You don't need a whole time. You don't need the whole world. No. You get my point? You just have to be focused 100%. Focus on that person to know who that person is. No, you don't need long time. No. You say what?
I don't hear.
Okay, good. So